Let's think about crocodiles. Oh my, look at those teeth. What a beautiful smile. And the crocodile seems to have all sorts of bumps and patterns on its back. Not only can it swim, but it can walk on land. Here's one crossing the road. Sometimes we see pictures of crocodiles that look very friendly. Do you notice how round these teeth are as he bites in the watermelon? Here is a crocodile and an alligator side by side, and a whole pile of crocodiles taking a nap. Let's make a crocodile together. We'll start with teeth. On this paper, all these pointy parts are the teeth, and the two things in the middle are the eyes. We can cut the teeth away from the eyes right on that line. I want 2 sets of teeth, so I'm going to cut 2 teeth parts out. If you look, there are dark parts of the triangle that say the word cut, and they have scissors on them. We want to remove those. We want those to go away. So we're going to clip them, just like we've done for other projects. And you know by now that if you accidentally cut one of your teeth off, someone can help you tape it back together. So there's one set of teeth, and we need to cut a second set of teeth. And there we go. We're going to glue our teeth onto this big crocodile head. You can see how the teeth will fit right along the edge, and we want the teeth to be close to the small end. There's my glue. I will use a little glue going down towards the pointy end of my crocodile head. I will set my teeth on just so they poke out, and I'll press them down. I hope you are counting to 10 with me. I will do the same thing on the other side. We'll start at the short end and put some glue down and set my teeth down, whoop, just so the green disappears. Going to count to 10 again. I'll flip it over. Let's see that in a super slow-mo camera. Flip your crocodile over. And now you just see the pointy teeth and nothing else. And we can get ready to make some crocodile eyes. I can use the eyes that came with my paper, and I will slowly start to cut around the curve of that eye. My left hand is steering the paper, and the right hand is always pointing away from me. If I take it slow, I'll get a nice curve for an eyeball. So we'll do that twice. because our crocodile will have 2 eyeballs. Everybody has a little black piece of paper, and if you want to, you could draw some smaller circles or some pupils on that paper. It's a little hard to see, but if I twist it in the light, can you see it now? I want to teach you a secret. If I fold my paper and I squeeze with my left hand and I hold my scissors with my other hand and slowly cut on my pencil line while my paper is folded, when I'm done, I'm going to have 2 eyeballs. Whoa! Or if you don't want to cut, you can use a black crayon and you can draw the pupils on your eyeballs. You can also invent your own eyeballs. In this picture, you can see that I made some large dark eyes, and I'm making the inside or the pupil of the eye from a white piece of paper, cutting just a little slit in it, and it ends up giving me an eyeball with a little bit of expression. If you'd like to see that again, I will cut out an oval and I will cut into that white paper just a little bit. And there is a crocodile with a different kind of eye. I might even cut some little nostrils, just some tiny pieces of paper. They don't even have to be circles. They can just be little scraps of paper. And now he's got a nose. I want to make sure that I glue everything down before class is over today so that all of my pieces stay together. Remember, put the glue on the thing and put the thing on your crocodile. If you just smear glue all over your beautiful green crocodile, it'll look like some other crocodile came along and sneezed all over it. And you don't want that to happen. So see how I'm putting the glue on the parts? And then pressing them down on the crocodile. And when I'm all set, I'm going to turn my crocodile over. And I'm going to write my name on the inside of the teeth. Today we're going to work on body and legs. You have a nice big piece of paper for the body, and you have 4 small squares for crocodile legs. You can decide how you want to put them on. I like putting 2 on each side. You can decide how you want your crocodile feet to look. Right now you can see me drawing some toes or some claws. I noticed that those crocodiles can climb up and down the banks of the water pretty easily. Hey, wait a minute. This looks a lot like cutting the teeth. That's a pretty cool looking foot though. So I'll figure out where that one's going to go, and then I'll start working on my other one. So I'll speed things up a little bit, and you can see how I played around with different designs when I cut my other feet out. Wow, look, I even did that trick again where I put 2 feet together and got 2 for only cutting 1. And of course we want to glue our feet on. We just need to glue the edge. So we'll glue the edge of our body And we'll stick the foot to it. Count to 10. I will get all my other legs glued on. Once again, notice how I'm not smearing my glue all over the place, just putting it where it's needed. And when I'm done, I want you to write your name on this section of your crocodile, right in the middle of his belly. You can flip him over and see how his cool feet come right out of the edge. We can also decorate the crocodile's back. Look at all these cool scales. So I've given you some purpley pink papers, and you can use scissors to just cut some strips. And from those strips, you can start to make some spikes for your crocodile's back. There are so many different ways that you can do this, so I hope you will have fun coming up with some spikes and patterns and textures for your crocodile's back. And I look forward to seeing what you do. I'll speed up my film so you can see what I tried. Wow, I just have little pieces everywhere. I'm trying so many different things. It's a lot of fun to figure out what I want to do. I'm even trying some pieces that are all twisty and curvy. Whatever you would like to do. Let's just make sure we leave on enough time to glue. So if I put out my pattern pieces the way I like them, then all I want to do is go through and pick up each thing and glue it down. Again, we don't want to take our glue stick and smear it all over our crocodile's back. Achoo! It'll look like someone sneezed on it. So make sure you pick up your pieces and hold them down. Remember, every little piece you cut has to be glued down. So I suggest keeping up with your gluing. Don't get too distracted so that you can get all your pieces on before the end of class. I've only glued half of my piece on so that a little bit of it pokes up so that it looks like the crocodile just came out of the water. Oh my goodness, he is spectacular. I bet yours is going to be wonderful looking too. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do. And that brings together part 2 of our crocodile. Today we're going to work on the tail. We've got a nice long pointy tail, and I'm going to make sure that you have 3 circles that you can choose from, and we're going to put some beautiful spots on our crocodile's back. When you get your circles cut out, figure out which way they look best. Can you, oh no, that big one's right off of the tail. What's the best way to arrange them so that they all fit on and they look like they make, oh, look at that. Let's glue. Again, put the glue on the thing and put the thing on the paper. Always makes your stuff look great. We don't want any sneezy crocodiles sneaking up on us. Just like everything that you've glued onto your crocodile, you want to put the glue on and press it down and count to 10 so that everything stays on there and your crocodile isn't losing any spots or spikes when you take him home. We're going to put it all together now. So we've got our tail. We want to attach our tail to our body. and it should fit just right. It's important that you use enough glue and you really hold tight for 10 seconds to make sure that that tail stays on. I will get my crocodile's head and I'll do the same thing. There it is, ready to go. I will put a good amount of glue on the top edge of the body, and then I will put my crocodile head on top, and I will press down and I will count to 10. You can count with me. Wow, he is so big, he won't even fit in the camera. It's amazing. Here's a picture of some crocodile artists from several years ago. Your crocodile's beautiful and ready to go home and live with your family.